People want your vote in Nebraska Legislative District 2.
Janet Chung, Sarah Slattery, and Skylar Windham will all be on the May primary ballot. They're challenging incumbent State Senator Robert Clements. The 2nd District covers all of Cass County and a part of Lancaster County. And KATV News Watch 7's Alex McClune has this Commitment 2022 report.
9.9 million Venezuelan bolivares sit in State Senator Robert Clements' office. He says these souvenirs purchased with $5 American represent how he wants to control government spending.
I have it here just to remind senators that we should watch out how much we spend and how much debt our country goes into.
He says he may not be a natural speaker, but this actuary and small-town banker is a numbers guy who says he's looking forward to a second term.
I'll still support reduced income tax, property tax, and just overall tax picture for constituents.
The incumbent faces 3 women with their own credentials. Candidate Janet Chung told us about her 11 years working for Lincoln Electric System.
I think it's important that they know that I've worked for a city entity, especially a city utility. The electric service is very important to people.
Her priorities are property tax relief, school funding, followed by her upbringing as the daughter of immigrants.
I'm a woman. I'm a person of color. I think the legislature could use more women and diversity and voices that need to be represented by a diverse population.
Chung wants to address what she calls extreme weather events affecting public safety. She says that can build better infrastructure and workforce. At this Cass County glamp ground, Sarah Slattery has deep roots here. Her mom is president of the tourism board, her dad is the public defender, and she's a pro chef at the family vineyard who knows other small business owners.
My day-to-day job is I'm the school nutrition director at a small Catholic school in Plattsmouth. And so I'm a lunch lady.
Hungry for change, she says her concerns revolve around schools, retaining teachers, and raising students.
We need to come up with new revenue streams to help fund our schools to ease the tax burden on working families while improving the quality of education and how much we pay our teachers and school staff.
Skylar Windham not only knows her way around a banjo, but also the legislature. She served as an intern drafting the sexual assault protection order that passed unanimously in 2017.
And that's a special skill that I have, that I can draft the legislation. I don't have to rely on other lobbyists or other special interests or bill drafters or anything like that.
She's not playing around. She's concerned about helping families and small business owners. Taxes and inflation are hurting rural farmers in her district, and she wants to solve criminal justice issues.
I think it's important that we're preserving the power with the people and making sure that we are protecting those inalienable rights. So that is a major focus, whether it's the First Amendment or Second Amendment.
Whoever you're focusing on, a woman will influence this race because State Senator Clements' inspiration is this congressional gold medal posthumously awarded to his aunt who flew planes in World War II. A reminder of what's at stake as the race for Legislative District 2 draws closer. Alex McClune, KATV News Watch 7.